having cracks, or one homogeneous party? Because as we speak, yes, there's a Western Kenya problem for ODM, there's a coast problem for ODM. Now it looks more like a Luo Nyanza party. What help would it be to UDA to form a coalition with a much weakened ODM?
Obviously, it would be in our interest as UDA to have a strong coalition partner. And that is our position. But aside from that, I'm no advisor to the political wrangling that is going on in there. But I wanted to tell the younger people within ODM who are trying to come up and trying to jump the stairs and reach the top, as it were, that sometimes stabilizing a political party, just like stabilizing any corporation, needs sacrifice, personal sacrifice. And this is not a story. Let us learn from what others have done before. 1994 to 1999, Mandela was president of South Africa. And they told him, you must continue. He was president of South Africa and president of ANC. You must continue. He said, no. I said, I'm doing one term, and that is what I'm going to stick to. It is going to be one term. And you know what he did? In 1997, he stepped down from being the president of ANC, you know, separating the political party from the state. He continued with state power activities, but he came down and deliberately endorsed Thabo Mbeki, and that ushered him to become the president. But was Thabo Mbeki the most popular person in ANC? No, he wasn't. Jacob Zuma was a rising star. He was the leader of the young ANC people, the strong men who are coming up. He was the head of the youth wing of ANC. And actually, during the elections, he was going to win. There was also Ramaphosa. Ramaphosa was even stronger because he was coming from the other side of the unions, the workers' union, the black workers' union. And he was very, very strong. And he was very strong within the ANC because he had that power. So Mandela said, look, Ramaphosa, you have edge on your side. You see, I'm going to endorse Thabo Mbeki, and you are going to lead the black empowerment movement, because even if we have state power, if we don't have economic power, our people will still not enjoy it. So that is how Nani left to go. Ramaphosa left the state and went to lead the black empowerment movement within the presidency, within the South African time at that time. And Mbeki became the leader. So there was a stabilizing factor. You know, young people who are coming up were told, just hold on, you have time on your side. Come to our neighbor here in Tanzania, CCM. CCM, when Nyerere was leaving, Ali Hassan Mwinyi took over. When Ali Hassan Mwinyi was leaving, Benjamin Mkapa became the president. But was Benjamin Mkapa the most popular person in CCM at the time? No. Jakaya Kikwete was a rising star, very powerful within the CCM. And he was, Chama cha Mapinduzi was saying, this is our guy, this is our guy. The young people, they were around there. But again, it was managed in such a way that Kikwete was told, look, man, you have time on your side. You go be foreign minister. So he was given foreign minister, served 10 years, 5 times. When Mzee Benjamin Mkapa was going, it was obvious who was going to take over the party. CCM, become the presidential candidate and become the president of Tanzania. And so my message to ODM, and I'm no advisor and you don't have to take it, but for you to stabilize that political party, there's got to be some sacrifice. There's got to be personal sacrifices for personal ego and desire to climb up. This is something that should have been done before Raila left us. but unfortunately it wasn't done, or maybe the sickness came at an inopportune time. But you could see that even Raila was trying to reorganize the party. There was a time he appointed a deputy party leader here, deputy party leader there, chairman, trying to reorganize the party. But I think maybe the sickness happened before, he could finish that. But the fact of the matter is, without managing the succession nicely, there was a hole that was left. So it is a challenge to the leaders now. Can you organize yourselves in such a way that you don't break this political party, because it stood for something? You don't break it up into regional small structures, because ODM, I've never been a member, I've never been party to it, but and we always competed with them, but ODM stood for something. ODM contributed very largely to the space, the democratic space that we enjoy today, and it would not be a good idea to break that party into power. So the younger people, for me, the message is, there is no harm in waiting. You have time in your side. It has happened before. It will happen again if you hold the party together.
Okay. And still looking from the perspective of UDA party, don't you think that, yes, it could actually be advantageous to President William Ruto and to the